Hi, Chrissy from Truly Holistic. Now, a quick and simple insight in regards to seizures. Now, how I would go about working on a seizure problem at Truly Holistic is we see that a seizure problem is when the flow of neurons communicating with other neurons in regards to the nervous system is either congested, obstructed, or blocked. Okay, this word flow is very important because what we realize is part of the makeup of our body in all its systems, right? Whether it's the nervous system, digestive system, urinary system, cardiovascular system, it all runs on flow. And when there is an illness, it usually means because there's a congestion, obstruction, or blockage to flow. So flow is very important. So when we look at somebody having seizures, we see that their nervous system, their brain, which is their central nervous system, which I like to call the train station of the railway track system, which is your pathways of your nervous system, is overwhelmed. Okay, and why it's overwhelmed is because of where that person is, how they're applying their energy. And how we apply our energy in each and every moment is through two choices. They're bound and connected to each and every moment. And that is where we place our attention and how we use our attention. So with somebody that's having seizures, it usually means that yes, their nervous system's being overwhelmed, and we know the means of how it's being overwhelmed is through their attention and their intention being placed in areas where it shouldn't be. And where, especially our attention, if our attention is placed into areas where it shouldn't be, it means that our energy is being given up to things that then will only hold power over us. It will overwhelm us, especially our nervous system. Our nervous system will take a lot of the brunt on. And there's this common saying with our attention, where attention goes, energy flows, which means and implies that it's an investment of our energy in where we place our attention or what we place our focus on. We are feeding that very thing to remain or become more apparent in our awareness and hence our reality. And we might be focusing on the worries, the concerns, the fears, the problems. And what are we doing? We're feeding more of our energy to have more of that, which means we become more overwhelmed, we become more unbalanced. And then that energy and that state that you create, which we call stress, has to be expressed through the body somewhere. And that's what we see in regards to seizures. Of course, there might be other issues such as a blood clot or a tumor or a number of other issues. But you've got to remember they are all symptoms and expression of a congestion, obstruction, or blockage of flow. So we go all the way back to the origin. Here at Truly Holistic, we don't just work on the effect, which are the symptoms. We understand and realize to change the effect, we need to understand and know what the cause is to the effect. And this is what we do here at Truly Holistic in a very expansive way, but a very easy way. And every process we go about correcting that issue, we completely explain it in a very simple and insightful way to you, because for you to understand what you're experiencing, including understanding the reality that you're experiencing day to day, is healing in itself. So if you're keen to book a session, go to trulyholistic.net/appointments/ and book your own appointment, and we can have a session where we can resolve your issue. Catch you later.